Hey.
Who's there?
Oi. If you're looking to make the most of them ticks, ain't no better investment than wrapping yourself up proper in armor. Got plenty of stock. Take your pick.
Watch yourself. Yeah, I'm working on my turn. Thought I'd catch some rays. Tough luck. My nautical employers are holding up in there until it's safe to come out. And since I need to be here to make sure no harm befalls them, I can't exactly go around smashing up Marloke's nests, can I? Name's Morgan. I'm in the security business. Because I was one, I got out before I got killed. There was no one left to desert. My old section got wiped out by the Jackdaws. Maniacs with artillery. The sergeant thought it'd be a good idea to take a shortcut through their turf, the old Royal Naval College. If that wasn't bad enough, he decided we should requisition a crate of their weapons. The storm was raging that night. He said they wouldn't notice us. We thought we were gonna make it. Nearly made it out of range of their artillery. If I was standing 5 feet to the left, I would have been blown to smithereens like the rest of them. I didn't feel like going back to the Imperial War Museum, hat in hand, having to explain and take accountability for my superior officer's actions. So here I am. See ya.
We're not opening it up until it's safe out there. Tell Morgan to get off his ass.
Watch yourself.
They call us sea devils, warriors of the deep, monsters. Can't they just leave us alone?
Watch yourself.
Hello there, human.
Excuse me. Yumi.
Nicely done. Those people needed some hope. Who are you, anyway? Not her fault. She's not like the others. Kicked me out of Thameshaven, they did. Couldn't stand a human living with them. I'm Archie, scavenger by trade. The best locksmith in London. Hiding out. People have it in it for me, see? Especially the Isle of Dogs. All I did was trespass. And theft. Then a bunch of lunatics ambushed my crew. The whole city's mad. Thamesfolk ain't too bad, though. So that's why you're here. Yeah, I know one. Barely managed to escape, though. Would have been dragged back there, too, if it weren't for the ferryman. You don't work for the lab, do you? Rough. I guess you want to hear the whole story. I was on a supply run near the Thames. There were 6 of us. One more than usual. We brought this ghoul along, Lazarus. He was supposed to be an expert. Said he knew the location of underground bunkers. Had all these construction papers. Ripe for the taking, he promised. Turns out, they aren't as abandoned as he let on. We were searching for the entrance when they ambushed. They used some kind of gas. Everything went dark. Later on, I woke up in a cell with that girl. We managed to pick the lock and escape, but we couldn't help the others. The scientists were too busy to notice us. I nabbed a guard's keys and we walked right out the entrance. The guards noticed, though. Chased me all the way to the Thames. Luckily, the ferryman was about to make a crossing. Saved my life. Thanks. I just hope everyone else is all right. Thanks. I just hope... I don't know, but they were bloody strong. A month ago, I'd say. Maybe 2. Nah, I think the ferryman has them. Why? You aren't going there, are you? That's fair. I'd probably want to go too if I was you. The thing is, we never actually made it to the entrance. Lazarus was being cryptic. Probably thought we were trying to con him out of his share. I don't think we were close to the entrance when they got us. Everything after that just blends into one bad dream. I remember when we escaped, climbing up a ladder. It was dark out. I could barely see my own shoes. I climbed over some rubble, I think. They were chasing me, so I ran through the streets. I had no idea where I was going. so I just kept running. That's when I found the ferryman. Not really. It was dark and I was running for my life. And the gas. I only get confused when I try to remember that night. We got separated, ran in different directions. Maybe. It's been so long. If it means finding my friends, I'm willing to give it a go. I'd need the ferryman to take me back across, though. I don't fancy my chances on Tower Bridge or in the foot tunnels. Here, you can give this back to the ferryman. He gave it to me so I could defend myself. My hands barely fit around the grip. Tell him thanks, but my weapon of choice is the bobby pin.
Mayday, mayday. This is Captain Drew Mitchell of the Mary Alice. We're in distress over Newham. I repeat, mayday. This is an emergency broadcast to any Allied British forces in the vicinity. We've encountered an EMP disturbance. Likely caused by an atomic blast. Mary Alice is losing control.
No, sorry, your kind
What the
does
fuck
have
is
to
the
be
RAF? If anyone can hear this, we need assistance immediately. The navigations are shot. We're going down fast. Repeat, the Mary Alice is going down fast. Oh, fuck it, everything's went dark. The EMP from the atomic blast has crippled our systems. I can barely keep this hunk of junk airborne. Repeat, Captain Drew Mitchell, serial number 25871. We've got crew 3. If anyone's out there, please respond. Request emergency landing permission at Biggin Hill Airport. We've overshot the Thames. I repeat, we've overshot the Thames. Come on, Mary. Hold it together for just a bit longer. Oh, fuck! Looks like we're dropping in Southwark. Mayday, mayday. This is likely our last transition. Mayday, mayday.
Good to see your friendly face. Not entirely, but I'm sick of that infirmary. Now I need to get out on the open sea. Feel the wind on my face. Well, then I'll get better. The boy's stubborn. If he's going to survive in this city, he needs every advantage he can get. He'll need to pick up a gun sooner or later. You can have it. It's not much, but it's reliable. I have no objections. Truthfully, it would be good for my conscience. There are places north of the Thames where a boy could live a normal life. The sanctuary at St. Paul's would take him. Though I'm not sure why you need him to cross. Whether I like it or not, the boy became my responsibility when he jumped onto my boat. And it seems I've taken him to one bad place after another. If I could find some good people to take care of him, I can wash my hands of this ordeal. That makes sense. I'll take him back there, but I'll need your help. While I was lying in my sickbed, a group of hooligans marched into Bermondsey and shut the gate. Getting through won't be easy, but it's the only route out onto the Thames. I suspect they're using it as a staging ground for raids. Bold of them to set up shop so close to a Tommy outpost. Getting through the gate should be easy. It's sailing through hooligan territory that puts us one foot in the grave. You'll need to provide us cover fire while I get us out of there. The button that opens it is up on that crow's nest. You can reach the button by lowering the crane. The way up is via a makeshift bridge by the riverfront. Be careful. Watch where you... Oh, sorry about that. The surface world gets louder and louder each time.
Ugh!